Hello everyone, happy to see you here on my channel. Hi, I'm Mathematics. Today we have a very interesting algebra question. We have a sum x plus y equal to 4 and we have a product x times y equal to 20 and we need to find our x and y. How can I do this? You can also write your solution down into the comment section and in a few minutes we will check our answers. Okay, so first of all, let's look closely at this first equation, x plus y equal to 4. From here, let's express our y. So y will be equal to 4 minus x. Okay, so our first step is to write the next equation. So y equal to 4 minus x, all right? So 4 minus x. And right now, let's plug in this expression to the second equation, okay? Instead of this y, let's plug in this 4 minus x. So we will have like x, we will have x, and we multiply it by 4 minus x, okay? 4 minus x equal to 20, all right? So we just plug in this 4 minus x instead of this y. Right now, let's simplify this a little bit. We can easily multiply this x by these parentheses. So as a result, what do we have? We have 4x minus x squared equal to 20. And it looks like this is a quadratic equation. Here we have the second power, we have the first power, we have a constant, but it's not a great order. Yeah, so right now let's bring this 20 from our right side to left side. As a result, what do we have? We have 4x minus x squared and minus 20 equal to 0. Everything looks like great, but we don't have a correct order because we need to have x squared on the first position. So right now let's change position a little bit. So on the first position, let's write this minus x squared. So we have minus x squared on the first position. The next position we have plus 4x. Yeah, so we have plus 4x. And the last step, we have constant minus 20 equal to 0. It looks like a great equation, but we have a minus right here. So our final step is to multiply both sides by minus 1 or divide, doesn't matter. So right now, let's multiply both sides by minus 1. And as a result, our final equation looks like that. So we have x squared minus 4x. So we need to change all these signs because we multiply it by minus 1. And we have plus 20 equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation, so everyone should know how can we solve this type of equation. This is basic quadratic equation, so we have a lot of ways, but first of all, the basic one is using discriminant. So let's find discriminant real quick. So our discriminant is equal to our basic formula. We have b squared minus 4ac. From here, we can easily find these coefficients. We will have a equal to, what do we have? We have right here 1, a equal to 1, b equal to minus 4, and c equal to 20. All right, so these are all coefficients that we need to find our discriminant. So let's plug in each of these coefficients into these spots. So as a result, we have b squared, we have minus 4 squared minus 4 times 1 and times 20. From here equal to, right now let's simplify this a little bit. As a result, what do we have? Minus 4 squared, we have 16. Here we have 16 minus 4 times 1 times 20 equal to 80, okay? And as a result, when we subtract it, our discriminant is equal to minus 64. And a lot of students are confused. They say, okay, discriminant cannot be equal to negative value, so how can we solve this question? But my answer is the next one. Everything is great, we just not talk about real number solution. We are talking about complex root because right here our discriminant is negative, but doesn't matter. Let's see what will happen when we plug in this negative discriminant into our basic school formulas. Everyone should know this formula. So we have x first and second equal to minus b plus minus square root of discriminant and all over to a. So right now let's plug in each of these elements into this spot. So as a result, we have right here a lot of coefficients. So as a result, we have minus b, so minus, but b equal to minus 4, so we have minus 4. The next thing we have plus minus square root of discriminant square root of minus 64, and we divide all of the stuff by 2 times 1. Little bit complicated expression, but we can easily simplify this. First of all, minus is equal to plus. So as a result, we have 4 plus minus. What are we talking about? This minus 64. We can easily split it, but first of all, we can easily write it as a product. So minus 1 times 64, all right? And we divide all of this by 2. Okay, so from here, x first and second is equal to, right now, let's look closely. What do we have right here? We have 4 plus minus. This can be easily split by 2 parts, so we can easily consider it as square root of minus 1 times square root of 64 in terms of like basic school knowledge, in terms of like basic square root properties. So as a result, we have square root of minus 1 times square root of 64. And we divide all of this stuff by 2. And right now the final tricky move, square root of 64 equal to 8. Everyone should know about it. So as a result, we have 4 plus minus. And don't forget about this square root of minus 1. This is our imaginary unit, because in terms of like real numbers, we can't find the square root of a negative value inside. Yeah, so right now this is our complex unit. This is our I times square root of 64 equal to 8, and we divide all of this stuff by 2. So I really hope you understand this step. And the final tricky move, a lot of students forget about it and they solve this question like longer than the previous. Yeah, we can easily divide by these 2. Okay, so we can easily divide 4 by 2, so something like that. I want to write it step by step. So 4 by 2 plus minus I times 8 over 2. Okay, we can easily divide it by 2. Now the numerator we divide by this common denominator, and as a result we have 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 plus minus 8i divided by 2 equal to 4i. So as a result we find our two roots, and right now let's write it. So let's go, for example, with the first one. Let's write with the positive sign. So as a result we have 2 plus 4i. Okay, 2 plus 4i. And the second one, so this is our x first, and the second one, x second, equal to 2 minus 4i. Okay, these are our two roots. And right now, don't forget about our substitution in the beginning. We had in the beginning that our y equal to 4 minus x. So let's rewrite it. So our y equal to 4 minus x. So we know both x's right here, x first and second. So right now let's find our y first and y second. Let's do this right now. So from here, y first equal to 4 minus x first. 4 minus x first. Let's plug in. So we have a y first equal to 4 minus x first. So we have 2 plus 4i. Let's simplify this a little bit. We can easily do this because this is not like a hard expression. We have y first equal to 4 minus 2 minus 4i. From here, 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So as a result of a y first is equal to 2 minus 4i. So as you can see, a little bit like symmetrical things, no? We have right here 2 plus 4i, right here 2 minus 4i, so everything is great. But let's see what will happen when we find our x second. So y second equal to 4 minus x second, all right? And let's plug in. So as a result, we have y second equal to 4 minus x second equal to 2 minus 4i. And let's open a parenthesis. So we have y second equal to 4 minus 2 and plus 4i. And from here, our y second is equal to, from here we have 2, so 2 plus 4i. Yeah, we have themetrical solution, we have themetrical root. So x first equal to 2 plus 4i, and y first equal to 2 minus 4i, and a little bit different thing in terms of like sign. So we have the right here negative, right here positive. So finally, let's write our final solution to this question, and secondly, let's check it real quick, okay? So as a result, let's write it. So as a result of our x and y equal to, so the first pair, we have x first, so 2 plus 4i, and 2 minus 4i, the first solution. And the second solution, we have the second pair, so we have 2 minus 4i, 2 minus 4i, and 2 plus 4i, 2 plus 4i. This is our solution to this question, but let's check it. Let's check it real quick. So this is our answer, okay? Obviously, this is our answer. Both pairs, we find it. And right now, let's check it real quick. Let's check it real quick. Let's check our solutions. Here we have proof. Let's rewrite our expression from the beginning. So we have that our x plus y equal to 4 and xy equal to 20. For example, let's check it first, our addition right here, for example. Yeah, let's check it. But we don't need to check both, because right here we have addition and it doesn't mean we add 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2. So we will have absolutely the same thing. We need to check only one of these pairs. So right now let's check, for example, the first one. So as a result, we have 2 plus 4i plus 2 minus 4i. Okay, we can easily write it with parentheses both. Okay, we can easily, it's correct, yeah, when we write it in parentheses, but we don't have right here a subtraction. We have addition, so we can easily get rid of these parentheses. So we have 2 plus 4i plus 2 minus 4i. We can easily cancel this imaginary part, and as a result we have 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. So really great, everything is great, everything is correct. And right now let's check our second pair, not like pair, second equation. We need to multiply both roots, okay? xy equal to 20, so we need to multiply. We have 2 plus 4i and times 2 minus 4i. And a lot of students are confused because of this multiplication, because they try to multiply this 2 times parentheses, 4i times parentheses. But if you look closely, when we remember a really great formula, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. And if you look closely, for example, this is our a, this is our b, this is our a, this is our b. So we are talking about like a plus b, a minus b, so we can consider it as a difference of 2 squares, okay? So as a result, we have 2 square minus 4i square, okay? 4i square equal to, and right now we have 4 square equal to 2 square equal to 4 minus, right here we need to raise both of these elements into this parentheses, so we have 4 square times I square. Let's simplify this thing a little bit, and as a result we have 4 minus 4 square equal to 16 times I square equal to minus 1. Okay, we're talking about imaginary unit. And from here, what do we have? We have 4 minus 16, yeah, minus 16. And when we open our parentheses, because of this negative sign, we will have 4 plus 16. And this is equal to 20. So as a result, we can easily say that our second equation is absolutely correct. So it means that we solved this question absolutely correctly. So thank you everyone for your time. You can also write a question down into the comment section. What do you think about this solution? Maybe you have a faster method. It's also really great to exchange information down into the comment section. It's also really great to see your response down into the comment section. Here is my answer, because I don't have enough space, but here you can see my answer to this question, and everything is absolutely great. So thank you everyone for your time. Wish you all the best in your life. See you in the next videos, and have a great day.